Let me ask you something. Have you ever noticed how the government can change the rules on your money and somehow you're the last one to hear about it? Because that's exactly what's happening right now. If you're on Social Security or planning to be, there are changes already in effect as of today, and they could directly affect your monthly check. Real dollars, not theories, not political talking points, your money. And yet most people have no idea what's going on. Now, if you're new here, welcome. My name is Frank, and this is Retiree's Info. I've spent over 30 years helping everyday Americans make sense of retirement, Social Security, and the fine print nobody explains. And today, I want to slow things down, cut through the noise, and walk you through what's actually happening, who it affects, and what you should do right now to protect yourself. So grab a cup of coffee, get comfortable, and stick with me, because by the end of this video, you'll understand more about your Social Security than most people ever do. Before we get into it, do me a quick favor. Subscribe to Retiree's Info and tap the like button. This channel exists for one reason: to help retirees and near retirees stay informed, safe, and in control. And YouTube only shows these videos to others when you engage. All right, let's get into it. What actually changed over the last few days? The Social Security Administration implemented corrections to how certain benefits were calculated and distributed. Let me be very clear right up front, because there's a lot of confusion online. This is not a new stimulus program. This is not a blanket $2,000 check for everyone on Social Security. What is happening is a recalculation and correction process for specific groups of beneficiaries who were underpaid due to outdated formulas or transition errors. And yes, some people will receive retroactive payments. For some, that amount could be hundreds of dollars. For others, it could be over $2,000. But it all depends on your situation. Now, why Social Security is so confusing. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Social Security is not simple, and it was never designed to be. It was created as a safety net, not a full retirement plan. But over time, millions of Americans were forced to rely on it as their primary income. And when that happens, even small changes feel enormous. Cost of living adjustments, earnings limits, spousal benefits, survivor benefits, disability conversions. Each one has its own rules, and when the system doesn't update cleanly, people get shortchanged. That's exactly what's being corrected now. The COLA reconciliation. Many of you are saying, Frank, I already got my COLA increase earlier this year, so what's this about? Good question. What's happening now is a reconciliation process. The SSA identified cases where benefits were calculated using older formulas, income interactions weren't properly updated, transition periods caused miscalculations. This includes people who started benefits during specific months last year, worked part-time, or were self-employed, transitioned between benefit types, had spousal or survivor benefit changes in plain English. Some people were paid less than they were entitled to, and now the system is correcting that. The 2,000 payment myth. This is where headlines get dangerous. Some media outlets are calling this a 2,000 Social Security payment. That wording is misleading. This is not free money. This is not a stimulus. This is the government saying, we miscalculated your benefit and we owe you the difference. Big difference. And not everyone qualifies. Who is most likely affected? You may be impacted if you received benefits while still earning income. Your earnings were near the annual limit. You switched from disability to retirement benefits. You recently became widowed. You transitioned to survivor benefits. Your spouse's earnings record changed. If any of that sounds familiar, you need to check your records. Action step. What to check today? Here's what I want you to do, today or tomorrow. 1. Pull out your Social Security statements from the last year. 2. Compare monthly benefit amounts. 3. Look for unexplained changes. 4. Read every letter you received from SSA. Those letters matter, even if they're hard to understand. If you see something that doesn't make sense, call Social Security directly. Scam warning. Now this part is critical. Scammers are using this confusion to target seniors. Let me be crystal clear. SSA will never call you asking for personal info. They will never demand immediate payment. They will never threaten arrest. If you get a call like that, hang up. Only use the official SSA phone number, your local SSA office, the official SSA website. What to do with extra money. If you receive a retroactive payment, pause before spending it. Priority order. 1. Emergency fund, at least $1,000. 2. High interest debt. 3. Future known expenses, car, roof, HVAC. 4. Then, yes, enjoy some of it responsibly. If your monthly benefit increases, that's even more important. Recurring income changes your entire budget. Use it to build stability, not stress. Here's the big picture. Social Security is complicated. Mistakes happen. Corrections are underway. This is good news for some, but it's also a reminder. You cannot afford to be passive. Check your statements. Understand your benefits. Ask questions. This is your money, your retirement, your security. If this video helped you, please like the video, subscribe to Retiree's info, comment below. Have you checked your benefits recently? And stay tuned, because I'll continue breaking this down as updates come in. Take care, I'm Frank, and I'll see you in the next one.